I found these remote ruins on Google Earth, so I headed out on a hiking adventure to go check them out.
I am heading off trail right away on this hike. See my car behind me? And I'm heading up into the hills and mountains of the Yorkshire Dales in search for tunnels, abandoned mines, and strange structures. Unfortunately, the rain has started just as I have arrived, but like the saying goes, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad gear. We're gonna find out if I have bad gear. I think it's gonna rain a lot today. This area of the Yorkshire Dales has a massive mining history, and as well as that, even before that, ancient Roman history. So there's tons of ruins around here, most of which aren't documented, and so I'm just keeping my eyes peeled as I go off trail, see if I can find any crumbling remains of the past and try and figure out how long ago they are, because they could range from, I don't know, 400, 200 years old to over 1,000 years old. So these landscapes here just hold so many amazing historic remains. And the exciting thing about off trail is you don't know what you're gonna find. So I'm currently making my way through a dried riverbed, and this is great for making much faster distance. Now the issue with the riverbeds is around it, the vegetation's very lush. So as you can see, a lot of pushing to do. This is wild. Yeah. More of a jump than I would have wanted. Oh, that is sweet. Look at this old mine road. Makes for a lot easier progress. So the road has just run out, and as predicted, there's some ruins here. We're in the middle of nowhere, and I reckon it's mining related, but so cool. Let's see how deep this mine shaft is. I've got my torch, so let's shine it down, see if we can see the bottom, because some of these are just incredibly deep. Forgot to buy sandwiches, so it's just going to be some bars, but I got a Cliff Bar. These things are always packed, filled with calories, peanut butter. It does fill you up on trail, it's kind of perfect. So gonna have this, gonna have some water, and then head on onto the next bit of our adventure. Now this next bit is going to be almost all off trail. There's going to be no old mine roads to follow. It's going to get intense, and it's going to be up at the tops and tips of mountains, so everything's just going to go up a level. So that is why I want to have some fuel for it. Look at this. Like, why? And why so terrifying? I just want to know why it's out here in the middle of nowhere. That's the creepy bit. That's where I'm headed, down there. This is a really fun part of the hike. I'm just jumping from stone to stone, making my way down into this valley. But it's just fun. I'm keeping my eye out, hoping to spot some ruins, but it's amazing. They obviously would have used the river as power, you know, powering mills to clean out mines or pump out water from the mines. So if you ever want to find abandoned mines, especially in England, always look for a water source and running water like a river. They would always situate sort of large mining projects beside that because, well, they would need the power to run them. Just in front of me I can see some sort of ruin, some sort of structure sticking out from the grass. I'm crawling down into the ruins now and heading through. Oh, this is so sick. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Amazing. The valley is getting more intense to go through. It's getting deeper and more chasmy, but it makes for really fun hiking. Woo! This hike has just gone from like a 6 out of 10 in the danger scale to like fucking 10 out of 10. On my scale anyway, this is intense. Yeah. That was intense. That was wild. I did not feel comfortable in there at all, especially near the end. I had to crawl on the side of the cliff. I couldn't film it, but it is too wet and rainy to be doing stuff like that, especially without a helmet or anything. That was wild. That was wild. But this is an adventure, and that's what I'm out here to do. And I wouldn't recommend doing any of this yourself, but I am. And I'm enjoying it. So. It's just a shallow one, but still cool. If I was a little worm, I could go further. There's definitely cracks, but I ain't got the right equipment to do that, and I'm super isolated, so I'm not gonna risk that today. This is definitely the biggest ruin that I've found. There's tons of buildings around this sort of flattened area of valley, so I'm just gonna take some time to explore, check out all the ruins, see if we can find any caves or tunnels or mine shafts. I'm really hoping we can go into some mines. But yeah, this is amazing. Wow, look at this. It's actually one of the carts and a mine. Whoa, this is really cool. I mean, we gotta go in. It's so cool. I've never seen the actual carts that they use to haul out the stones. This is really cool. So it's so well preserved. In fact, I can actually see the name of the mine still on the rock up top. Wow, it just keeps going and going. Wow. This is as far as I'm gonna go, but it just keeps going. I don't have the right gear and I'm on my own, so I know my limits. I'm gonna head back out, but this is incredible. Oh, this is definitely a mine shaft. So from here, the grading actually looks open and it looks like it's not that deep inside. So I'm gonna go down and do a check very, very carefully. And if it's not that deep, maybe we can go exploring here. Yeah, not going down that. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a crazy adventure. I mean, one of my favorites in England for sure. Very remote, some of the toughest hiking I've done with some of the best hidden gems I've seen. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did, leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe and tell a friend. All that really helps me out a lot. And if you want to find the locations of these hidden gems, then head over to my Patreon, where I upload all the videos, but with the exact coordinates of the places I check out in the videos. So again, thank you so much for watching. What an adventure. I hope you can go out and have your own adventure too. See you in the next one.